Every life tells a story. Some change culture, others change hearts, and a few do both. In 2025, we lost many extraordinary people: writers, musicians, actors, athletes, designers, and veterans. Today on Today They Left, we remember their work, their courage, and the small human moments that made them more than just famous names. Here are the lives they lived, with respect, truth, and gratitude. Number 1. Tom Stoppard, 1937 to 2025, playwright and screenwriter. Tom Stoppard was one of the great minds of modern theater, a writer whose plays mixed wit, philosophy, and moral curiosity. Works like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead and Arcadia rewired the rules of stage storytelling and inspired generations of playwrights and audiences to think harder and laugh louder. He died in late 2025, leaving behind a remarkable body of work that will be studied for decades. To Antone Chubby Tavares, 1944-2025. Antone Chubby Tavares fronted the soulful group Tavares, whose smooth harmonies and disco hits like Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel became the soundtrack of dance floors worldwide. As a lead voice, his tone and phrasing helped define an era of R&B pop crossover. His passing was mourned by bandmates and fans who remember those joyful records. Three Danny Daniel Seagren, 1943-2025, actor, children's TV and character roles. Danny Seagren was a familiar face to TV audiences, known for family and children's programming, and many character parts over a long career. Colleagues remember him for his warmth on set and his steady craftsmanship as a working actor. He passed in November 2025. His body of work is a reminder that television's unsung players shape our childhood memories. For Robin Smith, 1963-2025, former England cricketer. Robin Smith was a stylish batsman whose elegant stroke play won admirers in the 1980s and 1990s. After retiring, he stayed involved in coaching and business. Tributes noted both his sporting talent and the quieter leadership he showed off the field. The cricket world marked his death in December 2025, with memories of classic innings and a graceful presence at the crease. Five, Fuzzy Zoeller, 1951-2025. Golfer, Masters and U.S. Open champion. Frank Fuzzy Zoeller was one of golf's most colorful champions, winning the Masters, 1979, and the U.S. Open, 1984. Known for his competitive fire and easygoing personality, Zoeller's name is tied to some of the sport's most dramatic finishes. Golf mourned his passing and celebrated a player who helped popularize the game for millions. Six, Judy Cheeks, 1954-2025. Judy Cheeks built a career on a powerful, gospel-rooted voice that found success in soul and dance music scenes. She sang with emotional conviction across decades and influenced both club and church audiences. Her death in late 2025 was noted by music outlets remembering her recordings and live energy. 7, Michael DeLano, 1940-2025, character actor and singer. Michael DeLano appeared across film and television for more than 5 decades, bringing memorable supporting performances that added texture to many productions. Colleagues praised his professionalism and range, His passing was announced in official obituaries in late 2025. Elden Campbell, 1968-2025. NBA player, champion long career. Elden Campbell was a 15-season NBA veteran known for his athleticism and team play, a champion and respected teammate. News reports indicate his body was found in Florida late in 2025. Tributes emphasized his quiet leadership and the loyalty he showed to teammates throughout his career. Donyelle Jones, 1979-2025. Dancer and choreographer, So You Think You Can Dance alum. Donyelle Jones was a beloved dancer and teacher whose performances on So You Think You Can Dance and her later work as a choreographer inspired many young performers. Her long battle with cancer and her courage were honored by fans and colleagues after her death in December 2025. 10. Donyelle Woodrell, 1953-2025. Novelist, author of Winter's Bone. Donyelle Woodrell brought the Ozarks to life with a voice both lyrical and hard-edged. Winter's Bone became a modern classic and was adapted into acclaimed cinema. Writers and readers mourned his loss in late November 2025. He is remembered as a major American storyteller of place and people. 11. Robert A.M. Stern, 1939-2025. Architect and educator. Robert A.M. Stern was one of the most influential American architects and a longtime dean at Yale School of Architecture. His work blended classical language with modern needs and reshaped skylines and campuses. The architecture community marked his death with tributes to his buildings, scholarship, and mentorship. Steve Cropper, 1941-2025. Guitarist, songwriter, and producer. Steve Cropper, Booker T and the MG's guitarist and Stax Records stalwart, co-wrote landmark songs such as Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay and In the Midnight Hour. Industry obituaries called him the father of rhythm guitar. His understated playing shaped soul, R&B, and rock for generations. The music world celebrated his huge influence after his passing. (13) Priscilla Anderson, 1980-2025. Dancer and reality TV personality. Priscilla Anderson was known for choreography and TV presence, notably on Country Ever After. Friends described her as brave and generous. She publicly documented her cancer journey and, after a long fight, passed in early December 2025, leaving fans moved by her candor and strength.
14. Charles Shea, 1924-2025. Native American WW2 medic and veteran, D-Day survivor. Charles Norman Shea was a Penobscot veteran and medic who landed on Omaha Beach on D-Day, later honored for heroism and service to memory and veterans' causes. He was a living link to World War II history. His death in late 2025 was covered by major outlets, highlighting his bravery and lifelong work preserving veterans' stories. They came from many places and many paths: stages, courts, battlefields, recording studios, classrooms, and runways. Each life was unique, and each loss leaves a ripple on family, on fans, and on culture. If one of these names touched you, remind someone today why their work mattered.